Yo, 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 salute, salute, salute. Welcome back, everybody. Appreciate everybody for stopping by and joining us currently in this another amazing video that we have for you guys. I want to send a shout out and send uh, a congrats and a salute to my entire community. Just on another amazing month of March. To continue just an incredible start to the 2022 year, right? And hold on, let me put the dog down. Fabio wanted to say hello. Salute. All right. Now, before we get into today's video and what we're actually going to talk about, I wanted to say after taking a couple days off and actually living life, right, and taking some quality time away from sports, which is very important, and it's also a vital um, piece, of the balance that I like to have in my life. But after taking a couple days off and just enjoying some quality time and taking some time for yourself, we picked back right where we left off with another magical and unbelievable night, right? And big time. And the most impressive thing about tonight was, and about many nights, but specifically about tonight, is, it was another day of multiple winners. And whenever you can have a day where you benefit in multiple different ways, it's like having numerous income streams in a 24-hour period, right? We all know how lucrative that can be, how beneficial it can be, but also it's very important to our confidence level, to our overall goal of what we have. If it's just for the month, if it's just for the week, or if it's for the year, all these things are very important and vital moving forward, right? So I say that because it's very important, and sometimes people overlook these things that might seem very minuscule or general, but they definitely need to be highlighted. It's one of the reasons and one of the things that make what I do in my community just extremely unique. The content, the things we talk about, the mindset that we have, all of it is very different. And I'm very appreciative to the genuine supporters that we have, right? Over the last couple of weeks, we've been working really hard to get the bozos out of here. All the people who try to take advantage of the community, the trolls, the goofballs, the butthurt, sensitive haters. We've been cleaning up, going on over a little bit over a month. We like to call it blocking season, right? And it's sad. It's sad that when you're able to do something so so positive and so amazing, that at some point people still take it upon themselves to attack you with negativity or slander or just because misery loves company, right? So we've been working extremely hard, not on just the content that we've been putting out there, but also cleaning up the community and making people well aware of certain wrongs, certain rights, what to look out for. We've been giving the community a lot of heads up on things to pay attention to, and I feel like we've not only helped, but we've managed to aid people in avoiding certain pitfalls and you know um, certain mistakes that could have been made, which is really incredible. Um, so I say all that to say, salute and congratulations once again to my entire community, right? Everybody who tailed us and backed us specifically today was in the win column, was in the perfect column, and benefited in multiple different ways. We're gonna get into it exactly, but before I start summarizing what we decided to do today, I do want to send a special shout out to a couple people, a handful of people, people who have been genuinely supporting me, have been paying it forward. Definitely take time throughout their day to show us love and send us positivity and well wishes. And those two members are no, not two members, but a few members. I definitely want to send a shout out to Mr. Soul. I definitely want to send a shout out to P. Perez. Specifically, I definitely want to send a shout out to Jen for always supporting me and promoting me. And I definitely want to send a shout out to my family as well. It's very, very important to have people in your corner, people who promote you, who push you, right? And we always want to pay homage and let those people well known, because when we do that, we encourage people to do the same thing, right? So definitely want to start the video out like that and continue on this positive level and this run of good fortune, and just a magical streak that we're currently on, right? And it still goes underappreciated. It's you still run into people who are extremely ungrateful. um, you know Everybody's an expert, everybody wants to give you criticism. um, but hindsight is 2020, and we're gonna continue to do what we've been doing, focusing on us, focusing on the work, letting the work continue to speak for itself, as well as the community. And it's put us in a great position, and going on over about 3 years now with our Patreon. It's proven to be very, very successful, right? So that's an amazing track record to have. It's not a small sample size. And even the current streak we're on, it is a vast compilation of picks. It is not a small sample size, but it's a great indication of what we've been able to do for an extended period of time, right? So, and I say that humbly, and a lot of times that gets misinterpreted. People always have something to say, but we're just speaking facts, and we're putting the work out there, because nobody's gonna champion us, nobody's gonna promote us, nobody's gonna share exactly what we're doing. So we have to be the person at the top of the mountain, screaming and celebrating and congratulating exactly what we're doing. And if you have a problem with that, you know where the door is. There's plenty of other communities that you can support besides mine, and I have absolutely no problem or issue with that, right? So let's get into today's video, right? If you're not already a member, the link will be in the description to come on over and join up. I implore you to do so. That slogan by my guy Fat Joe out of New York City is very, very famous. And he said, "Yesterday's price is not tomorrow's price," right? So you definitely want to take that to heart and keep that in mind. The price that we currently have, and we've had for a substantial amount of time, is very, very reasonable at $19.99 for a monthly subscription, right? That is less than 99 cents a day. And just keeping that in mind, I feel like the content and the work is supremely undervalued at that current price, right? But we understand the landscape of what's going on throughout the world, the difficulties that people may be having financially, and that's why we kept it at that price. Very, very reasonable, less than $1 a day, and you guys might want to take advantage of that. All right, but let's get into today and exactly what we decided to do. We're going to summarize it out of respect, and for the exclusivity of the people that actually pay for the content. And we're well aware that people are watching and plagiarizing the work, stealing the slogans, stealing the strategies. And it's really, really comical to come across some of the things that we promote on my channel and on my platform be brought up, regurgitated, and repeated by other people. And it's comical, it's frustrating at the same time, but I'm glad that we've been on this platform to get our work out, to get our slogans out, to get our strategies out way, way in advance, so people know exactly where it originates from, and that's very, very important and vital. So because paying homage is very, very important. So let's get into the play, right? I do want to say salute, 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 congratulations, cheers. Blessings, many blessings to my entire community for dominating today. Multiple different tickets, multiple different ways to benefit from exactly what we decided to do. But the Denver Nuggets money line to defeat the Charlotte Hornets today was the lock of the day. had amazing and incredible numbers. We're going to get into that, but let's talk about the price prior to the game starting, right? The Denver Nuggets were a minus 145, minus 150 money line favorite before this game actually started, right? Now the price fluctuated, but when the content and the post was published, the Denver Nuggets were about a minus 150, minus 150 money line favorite, which is still well within our range of responsibly attacking money line favorite games, right? Um, we actually loved that price, right? The Denver Nuggets, just to highlight here, if you guys see, the Denver Nuggets were favored by 3.5 points as well, right? So, what you had for today, Denver Nuggets money line was a winner, right? Denver Nuggets money line winner. Denver Nuggets minus 3.5 points, winner, okay? And then we also had another in-game live opportunity for a Denver Nugget dog comeback win of plus $160, right? Another in-game live opportunity that my entire community, for the most part, salute to my sharks, my veterans, as well as myself, for attacking a great riddle with great numbers, a great decode, and you were able to jump in there and get an amazing price of plus 160 for the Denver Nuggets to come back and win the game. Right around that second quarter, the Denver Nuggets were trailing by about 6 points, which provided an opportunity for everybody to jump in there and get that amazing price. Now, obviously, the price was depending on the sports book, casino, or bookie, or place in which you lay your action. But for myself and many others, there was an opportunity to take advantage of the Denver Nuggets right around a plus 160, which, as you guys can see, was successful, right? So congratulations. Multiple ways, multiple tickets to take advantage of today's Denver Nuggets to defeat the Charlotte Hornets, and they had a great riddle, right? And another thing is, these in-game opportunities that we've been able to take advantage of. It's another money line. It's another live money line underdog to add to our resume, right? Which is really, really incredible. It's super profitable, right? It's really become lucrative, not only for myself, but my community mainly, because that's one of the things that we've been promoting going on over, a year and a half now, in 2 years, and really, really responsibly attacking these in-game live opportunities of plus money value for a game that we're already in love with, right? Depending on the decode, depending on the numbers we're attacking, these in-game live opportunities have become extremely beneficial. And, today's yet another example and another win to add to the live plus money underdog resume. But again, these wins aren't even included in the current streak that we're on, right? That would make it even way beyond, unbelievable what we've been able to do over the last 2.5 months, and going on, about 3 years now. But again, this live plus money opportunity is not included in the current streak that we're on, and that we're promoting. But it really very well should be, because of the way in which we decide to not only promote, strategize, and attack these games, but we have so many testimonies to people doing the very same and exact thing that we're speaking about, right? So let's get into the decode, because that's really, really important. What we loved about today, we're going to focus on two numbers. Mainly when we break down these games, I like to focus on one or two numbers. That makes it easier for the new people that come across the work to understand it, dissect it, interpret it, and hopefully in the future at some point apply it. But if you're new here, what I speak about is Gematria, which is a numerical code directly synchronized with the English alphabet, letters, and language, right? And basically what it does is it gives a numerical value to English letters in a word, right? A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, and so forth and so on, right? And this is how the system we use to prove on one of the most consistent bases, in the world at this point, how these games are predetermined, scripted outcomes, right? The outcome is decided well before these games are even played and started, and we show you guys on on a high on a supremely high consistent level. And let's talk about today, right? So let's focus on two numbers. One of the numbers that we loved today was the number 39, right? There's just some numbers that just automatically are extremely strong when it comes to specific teams, right? So what we love today was mainly the number 39, right? Now let's talk about it. The Charlotte Hornets remained on 39 wins for the season. Very, very important number when it comes to Charlotte. It's Charlotte equals 39 in the purest cipher right here. This dark blue cipher is the strongest cipher. So Charlotte today remained on 39 wins, playing the Nuggets, right? Nuggets equaling 39 in single reduction, and is a number that they share between these two teams that specifically played today. The number 39 is the number that they share, right? So the Hornets stayed on 39 wins, going against the Nuggets, which equals 39. And if you guys want to take it even a step further, the Charlotte Hornets became 20-19 at home, which means that today's game was their 39th home game, right? They remained on 39 wins in their 39th home game, where Charlotte equals 39 and Nuggets equals 39, right? And it was also the Denver Nuggets' 39th away game. They became 23-16. 23 plus 16 is 39. It was Denver's 39th away game. So just speaking about the number 39, you can see how these guys, both of these teams, share that synchronicity of that number, not only in the team names, but also in today's game. It was their 39th home game and their 39th away game, right? So what are the chances of that happening on the same day? They'd be playing the 39th away game, 39th home game. Both of these teams share that number. And this team remained on 39 wins for the season. Very, very important. Another example on how important Gematria is when it's used and applied correctly, right? So taking it even one step further, obviously the Denver Nuggets, they picked up their 45th win of the season against the perfect opponent, because Hornets equals 45 in single reduction, right? So they picked up the 45th win, which correlates directly to their opponent. And just to take it one step further and prove how this is so far from a coincidence, right? It has to be scripted exactly this way. If you guys want to check out the Denver Nuggets current head coach, Michael Malone, he was currently on 310 wins with the Denver Nuggets, right? He picked up his 311th win today. Obviously, the win hasn't registered yet, but he picked up his 311th win with the Denver Nuggets, right? 311, we always speak about numbers and their relationships between each other. 311 is the 64th prime number, right? 311, 64th prime number, and today's meeting was the 64th meeting between Denver and Charlotte. So how crazy that the Denver coach picked up his 311th win, the 64th prime, in the 64th meeting, and then Denver Nuggets equals 64 in reverse full reduction. Now, can all this be an accident? Can all this just be, what are the chances that all these numbers correlate and sync like this to happen on this specific day, in this specific meeting, in this specific matchup? It is way beyond a coincidence, and there is no way that it just so happened to line up like this, which is the whole point of the work I do and getting this work out there, right? We want to wake up the masses. We want to wake up the fans, wake up the fanatics, wake up the people that support these sports leagues, right? That just feed and live off of, the anxiety and the stress level and the vibration that they keep people on, right? It's very, very important. Also, if we take it, we'll go even a step further. James Borrego, who's the current head coach of the Charlotte Hornets. He was sitting on 160 career losses with Charlotte. He picked up his 161st loss, and as you guys can see, Denver Nuggets equals 161 in English ordinal. The perfect loss versus the perfect opponent. And this is all further evidence supporting how scripted these games are. Now, if you want to continue to be asleep and not take advantage of these perfect opportunities that are being presented to you, that is your prerogative, okay? I am not out here begging people to join and support the movement. I've never been a used car salesman. There's no reason for me to beg anybody, to try and benefit off of something we've been proving is going on for a very, very long time across multiple different sports leagues. National Hockey League, the National Football League, Major League Baseball, National Basketball Association, the NCAA, UFC, so on and so forth. Okay, there's work, over 150 videos currently on this channel, which I've only had for a little bit over a year. But an insane amount of content for you to review, go back, reverse engineer, and review for yourself, and just see all the things that we've been able to tie together. Hear from the community, see the feedback that we get from members and people that support us, from the very first day. People that continue to take advantage of these games, right? Just like today, multiple winners in one game, right? I believe there was 9 games on today's slate. My strategy and my tactics have always been to attack one game on any given day. And in some cases, I recommend 2 games, but for the most part, we keep it to the one game, the strongest game of the day. And obviously, because we've been so successful, this strategy has been replicated and applied by many other people. But this was this strategy and this tactic was brought forth to the community by myself, and I say that all humbly speaking, but it is a fact, right? We want to continue to speak and keep it 100. But yeah, man, we 9 games on today's slate. We attacked one game, but for some people, that's not enough. They want multiple winners. But I showed you guys in this video how in one game you were able to have multiple winners when you attack the game correctly. Okay, I showed you how 3 separate tickets people were able to benefit. Denver Nuggets minus 3.5 points. They won. They covered. They won by 4 points. Denver Nuggets money line. They won. Denver Nuggets second quarter plus money live opportunity. Won. Comeback winner. They won. Right. So even in cases in which we recommend one pick, there's still multiple different ways to benefit, right? Numerous ways. If you have that hustler mentality, that business mindset, and not everybody has it, but those are the people that I want in my community. The thinkers, right? The movers, the shakers, the hustlers. Those are the people that I want in this community, not the trolls, right? Not the butthurt, people that have been blocked. So the first thing they do is run to run to a YouTube channel or run to another platform and try to badmouth us and slander us. No, bozo, we got you out of there because you're a troll, and that's what we're going to continue to do. We're focusing on the people, who genuinely deserve to benefit off of this, who are in it for the right reasons, who genuinely support, who promote the work, who share the work, who pay it forward, right? These are the people that we want around here. So, hopefully that's yourself. But yeah, once again, it was a great game. A great day, another perfect day. I believe that's 24 perfect days out of the last 28 days, which is a great number. A very, very impressive number, not to be overlooked, underappreciated, or overshadowed. It definitely needs to be highlighted, promoted, and shared. And, I appreciate the people that do that. So salute to you and thank you. And before we obviously get out of here, I always love, to let the community speak for me, as well as, at the end of the video, I want to send a shout out, congratulations, as well as, just letting people know I appreciate the positive feedback that we receive So obviously this game happened a little while ago, but YouTube likes to keep you to 5 images. So I'll just bring it up and say, these people that I'm going to shout out, you guys know who you are. So obviously, because you're aware, you made the comment. But my slogan for the longest time has been Gematria at its finest. Easy, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. I promoted this slogan going on about 3 years now, and it's continued to reign supreme and be very very important, right? And today's work is just another example of that. So we got the comment, great Vic, great work, Vic. You're truly one of the best I've ever seen in decoding sports. Obviously, YouTube doesn't allow me to show the entire image for I don't know what reason, but that is the extent of the message. So salute to you. Thank you for the positive feedback, and I appreciate it. Excellent work as per usual. A great comment. Thank you for just giving us that positive feedback, man. Appreciate it. Salute, brother. Donation is on its way. And I did receive that, and I definitely appreciate you paying it forward. That needs to be highlighted and promoted as well, because it's a very, very rare case where people not only appreciate the work, but they pay it forward, right? A lot of times, people win in silence, and but they lose publicly, right? So what I mean by that is when they win, when people win, you don't really hear from them, right? But when they lose, they speak so publicly and they yell and they're loud, they're so obnoxious with it. When really it should be the other way around, right? Especially when we've been able to put together the sort of streaks that we've been able to do, right? We should really be hearing from you, along the way and along the journey as you're winning, right? And it's really, really not the case. So we really want to promote and highlight the people who are doing things the right way. So salute to you, brother. Thank you for that. Great job, Vic. Excellent call. Thank you very much. Appreciate you for the positive feedback. And obviously we have the goat emoji and the target emoji. Speaks for itself, right? So this is just some of the feedback that we've received over the last half hour or hour, and I just wanted to show you guys, and remind you guys that this is not just me speaking about it, right? This is the community just feedback recently on, and you can always come here and check, man. There's it's not the same people commenting. It's always new people. I block the people's names just because I respect the anonymity of people, and I don't really want to put their names out there unless I have their permission. But yeah, man, we're constantly promoting the feedback. Be very very cautious of people. Obviously, it's simple to post winning tickets, right? Because you don't necessarily know how many bets a person did make. So if they're promoting winning tickets, that doesn't necessarily mean they won for that night. So rather than post winning tickets, I post the feedback from the community, which is that much more valuable and important. And I hope you guys can see through the deception of people who might be posting and promoting winning tickets, because it doesn't necessarily mean that they're winning for that night, right? So, we do have some of the brightest minds in this community, so I'm well aware that you guys should be able to see through that. But yeah, man, I want you guys to, celebrate, spend some time with the people that genuinely love and support you. I'm going to tap in with the chat real quick and see what's going on. Mr. Boston, salute, and appreciate you for stopping by. Lamonte, appreciate you for jumping in the building, man. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, pretty good. Solidified, thank you for stopping by. Good work as always. Zai B, thank you. I've learned so much just from taking notes. That is very, very important, right? P. Perez, oh, you're in the building. Thank you, man. I salute. Definitely paid it forward, and I received that. Just wanted to let you know. Facts 100. I'm now ready for that. Thank you, Victor. No, thank you. All right. Salute to you, Gabriel. I appreciate that as well. 2A Productions, I see you in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Trucy Control just joined. Correct me if I'm wrong. Weren't the Nuggets heavy favorites in the follow-up to the game? No, they were not. The Nuggets were about a minus 150 money line favorite prior to the game starting. If you want to fact check that, double check that, there's no problem. Go ahead and do that. At some point earlier in the day, I think very, very early this morning, they were about a minus 180 money line favorite, but that line came all the way down to minus 150 leading up to a couple hours before the game. So that is when we decided to take advantage of them. Again, we never attack a money line favorite that's over minus 165, right? None of the games that in the streak that we're currently on, or none of the games that we have ever won, pretty much in the history of us doing this work, has been over minus 165 money line favorite, right? That's part of the strategies that we apply. We don't necessarily have to have fraudulent wins and chase victories. Recommending a minus 200, minus 250, or a minus 300 money line favorite is not proof of gematria, right? It's proof of people trying to pad their stats, and garner fraudulent wins to try and promote a winning streak, right? That it could be very, very deceptive because if you're winning minus 200 and minus 300 money line favorite games, and that's the majority of the games that you recommend, as far as your ROI is considered, there's not going to be a great return on that investment. Therefore, it's not going to be beneficial. Therefore, over a long period of time, it is not a profitable strategy, right? So, you have to be very aware of the cons and the frauds and, just the just the schemes that go on in the sports handicapping community, right? Be very, very aware. So, on that note, I want to say congratulations, salute, and cheers to my entire community on another successful night, another amazing decode. Hopefully, you guys really, really learned from this video. You guys apply it. Once the video goes up, please share it, repost it, tell a friend to tell a friend. Come back and leave some positive feedback just to further legitimize, exactly what we're doing. Come back, let the community hear from you, and definitely jump into my community section on my YouTube channel. And get them likes up, and I would really, really appreciate that kind of support. So thank you everybody for stopping by. Appreciate you. And as we love to say on this channel, Gematria at its finest, easy as 1, 2, 3. That's one of our slogans. Another slogan that we use: "Make observations matter again," which is a play on Donald Trump's "Make America Great Again." But yeah, have a great night. For those of you not aware, my name is Victor. I'll see you guys next time, hopefully with another amazing video and some more amazing content for you guys to, take in, interpret, apply, and let it fly, right? So congratulations once again. Enjoy your night and continue to support those people who genuinely love and support you. Salute to all my real day ones, and let you guys, and I'm letting the trolls know now and the bozos know now. Blocking season is in full effect. I have a zero tolerance when it comes to troll activity, troll comments, spamming, whatever the case may be. I promote, positivity. And if you have nothing nice to say, save it for your girl, save it for your mother, save it for somebody else. All right? Have a great night. I'll see you guys really, really soon. Enjoy the rest of your week. Take care. One love.